Nothing.
Don't film me.
Anything.
Don't film me. Turn it off.
Hey, what are you're not gonna commit assault on me, are you? I mean, come on.
I told you not to film
I'm just saying, don't touch me.
Marc Emery is a Canadian citizen who's currently being held pending extradition to the U.S. for a 5-year sentence in a federal penitentiary. He sold seeds online, marijuana seeds, to the United States and to other places. We haven't been able to find any other seed dealers who have been arrested, extradited, or jailed in the United States for selling seeds from other nations. Today you can find seeds online delivered to the USA from Canada and Amsterdam. Are these seed dealers going to jail? No. Then why Marc Emery? There's evidence that shows this stems from a 2002 incident in which he embarrassed the George W. Bush drug czar on American television. In Canada, there are 2 precedents for selling marijuana seeds. In the year 2000, the case R.V. Hunter, the BC Court of Appeals found that a $200 fine, not jail time, is the appropriate punishment for selling seeds. On March 7, 2008, the BC Appeals Court released a decision that the punishment for selling cannabis seeds should not be more severe than 1 month in prison and 1 year of probation handed to a marijuana seed retailer in BC who was selling to Americans. Yet Marc Emery is facing a 5-year jail sentence in the United States. We should think about why this is. The head of the DEA spoke a quote that shows that Marc Emery is a political prisoner. Karen Tandy said, "Drug legalization lobbyists now have one less pot of money to rely on." We shouldn't allow things like this to be happening in the war on drugs. Free Marc Emery.
Marc Emery has been jailed for embarrassing the George W. Bush drug czar on American television in Vancouver, December 2002. And that's why Marc Emery's going to jail.
What's up, guys? Jeff here from Suffolk University Normal. We're out here in the Boston Commons today in front of the State House. We're rallying for Marc Emery, trying to free Marc Emery. Basically, if you don't know who Marc Emery is, he's a Canadian. He ran kind of the Cannabis Culture magazine. He has a shop up in Canada and British Columbia. He basically was arrested. He's been selling seeds to the U.S. for a while, and finally, the government decided that was what they were going to do, and then throw him in American jail, even though he's a Canadian citizen. So we're out here. It's a little absurd that they're doing this. Basically, the main reason is that our government really hates him because he put a lot of money in towards the pro-legalization movement. A lot of people in the American government completely disagree with this, so now that they have their chance, they definitely went with it. The problem with this, the problem that we see is that Canada has these different rules. Basically, there already were a couple situations with seed sellers in Canada, and we don't understand why they're acting with Marc Emery a little bit differently than everybody else. Basically, in 2008, the appeals court released a decision that selling seed shouldn't be more punishable than 1 month in prison and a year of probation. And now they have Marc Emery looking at 5 years in jail. So it's a little ridiculous. They're just basically doing it because he was a big part of the pro-legalization movement, and a lot of money and funds were coming from him. Their view is once they cut him off, they're going to cut off the legalization movement for us. But that's why we're out here, because we're fighting against them as well, once again. So legalize it, free Marc Emery. Hopefully soon enough something will be done, and we'll see it.
Sweet.
Got my back. You watching my back? Y'all got my back for these little street tunes up here?
Yeah, keep looking.
Y'all see what this is?
The girls forgot.
DJ Slim down here on the Boston Commons with the Girls for Ganja, Mask Can Normal, representing for Marc Emery, you know what I'm saying? We're here in support of Marc Emery. Not too many motherfuckers came out, but we had a decent enough crowd to make a lot of smoke out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to keep it real. We're going to keep it moving. There's a lot of people watching us out this motherfucker, but we're here to support Marc Emery. It's wrong. You know what it is. Let me see if I can come up with a little something for the occasion. Just a little something for the occasion. A little something, Puff Pass record. Hang on, man.
Keep puffing down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where's the 5? Oh, right over here. Let's see. We got park rangers circling us. We've already been threatened today. All right, go ahead.
See me on the steps of the courthouse. You know what I'm saying? Holding the megaphone. Legalize weed. You know what I'm saying? That's how we doing it. Let me see if I can come up with a little something. Puff Pass Records. We're here on MikeCan.net. You know what I'm saying? See me on the steps of the State House, screaming through a megaphone. Legalize weed and stop treating us like criminals for something most so minimal, like a joint in my ashtray or weed in my pocket. Now you coppers want to start it. Throw me to the concrete to run my rap sheet. See if I did something wrong in the past so you can arrest me. Like Marc Emery or my man Eddie Lepp. If you ask me, this whole situation's ridiculous. It borders on unjust, basically senseless. You know what I'm saying? DJ Slim, puffpass.com. Free Marc Emery, smoking that weed. Yo, everybody I know says shout outs to Marc Emery, Gravity Vortex, Smoke Clear, Helix, Mike Can, Mass Can, KOP, you know what I'm saying? Who else is there? Fucking No Bad Ideas, I'm sporting that hat right now, you know what I'm saying? My man from Burnson, shout out to Free Marc Emery. Jody, I love and prayers are with you, girl. Hang in there, alright? Boom, peace, puffpass.com.
Alright.
Boom, 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 boom. Alright.
The 5 over behind you, they're coming down.
Sold up with that Simon?
How you doing, guys? 9? It wasn't. It's nothing lit though. Doesn't matter. What is it? Marijuana drink. Yeah. Rocks.
This is marijuana.
Yeah. But if
you got anything else on you should know about?
Yeah.
I don't want to search, man. You
Oh yeah. No. I'll give you right here.
No, stop it.
Yeah. Chill out. We're gonna be all good about it.
You guys are good as long as
I'm gonna tell you, it was just props, 2 joints, none of them lit. You can have them. That's it. You can surf them if you want.
I'm not going to
I'm being honest.
speak. If you're honest person, I'm just going to search real quick.
He's got cell phones. He's got cell phones. So I can take it out right now.
You got
Oh, these are beaties, little cigarettes, little Indian cigarettes in my pocket ticket. Everything's cool. Oh, no, pal, no peace.
Thanks,
all right,
guys.
Good looking, guys. See you
Good
later.
night.
I sacrificed my weed for Marc Emery. I sacrificed my weed for Marc Emery. You lucky I got more in the truck, you motherfuckers. I'd come and get you.
That's an unbelievable video, man. That is unbelievable. Boston is still no peace.
They took my green. It was only a joint or 2, man, but it was some good shit from my people. OTONH, man. OTONH brought back that Obama ganja and that blueberry, man, and that Casey Jones. Shout out to OTONH, man. They some real growers, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marc Emery. They took my weed, man. Somebody give me a joint up in this motherfucker.
I think there's one on the ground over here.
We gonna find it. Cut the camera. Let's get to it. Puffpass.com. He's a fucking...
Dude, I never turned off the camera. I never turned off the camera.
I didn't know you did. You're so bad.
Never turned
All
off
right,
the camera.
now...
Today, all day, the second time we got harassed. The first time earlier at the State House, they hit my camera.
Really?
And I said, that's assault. I ain't turning off the camera. He's like,
You know what the problem is, man? They gonna smoke that
guys are
shit.
cool.
They gonna smoke it, man.
Let them. Let them.
They're gonna smoke the people from the State
They
House,
shouldn't have
man.
searched
These
you.
motherfuckers-
They shouldn't have searched you, but I think you did consent
right.
to it. Did you?
Oh yeah, man. I let them take me. What's a joint and a sacrifice of Marc Emery? You know what I'm saying? We out here today to do the damn thing. I got a lot more of that shit where that come from. OTONH, man. You know how we get down.
No
Puff
fine
pass.
either. He didn't fine you.
You know what's funny, Mike? You know what's funny? You know what I think is the best part about this, though, is the fact that 4 or 5 days a week in the summertime, I'm out here at 420 blazing, you know, Mount Mary Jane right here, you know? And the one day we're out here in a protest, actually making it known, holding the signs, we're making a point. Free Marc Emery. It's the one day we've been harassed twice by Boston Park Rangers. Never before. I've had Mounties ride by me while I'm puffing a joint. I've had park rangers just look at me, give me a nod and a thumbs up as they walk by. The one day we're out here trying to make a point about something, they give us shit.
That God in the CD, puffpass.com, DJ Slim representing the KOP, counterculture, you know what I'm saying? New website coming in 210, a lot of big surprises coming out of Boston, don't y'all sleep. KOP, what's good, family? Holla at me.